Hello everyone, I am Grand Royson, welcome to new video. Today I am going to discuss what to expect from Spy X Family Season 3. The first two seasons of Spy X Family have garnered overwhelming affection and praise from critics and viewers alike thanks to its well-paced storytelling, action-packed fight sequences, and the occasional amusing anecdotes that help the anime stand out. Until now, Spy X Family has covered 59 chapters of Tatsuya Endo's eponymous Japanese manga series. Interestingly, the second season of the show only adapted the first two chapters of the Wise arc. Taking the previous installments into consideration, Spy X Family Season 3 is expected to adapt Chapter 60 to around Chapter 89. Lloyd's early life. Twilight recalls his horrific childhood. Twilight aka Loid Fōjā, the undercover Westalis spy who is regarded as the best by his peers, has lived a mysterious life dedicated to furthering the interests of his country. His identity is shrouded in secret to the extent that no one even knows his real name. However, viewers do get a glimpse of Lloyd's past when Anya is kidnapped by Edgar's Astanian criminal organization in Spy X Family Episode 1. During the rescue, Lloyd sees Anya crying profusely, which reminds him of his childhood. It turns out that he was lonely from a very young age and was a victim of a senseless war. The scars of the conflict between Astania and Westalis are deeply embedded in Twilight's consciousness and have played a decisive role in shaping his philosophy towards war and territorial disputes. While one can make the aforementioned conclusions from the brief scene from Lloyd's childhood, it is still uncertain what truly transpired that he was forced to fend for himself from a young age. Lack of clarity about Twilight's origins has puzzled fans since the anime first premiered, but there have been no concrete answers. Spy X Family Season 3 is all set to finally shed some light on the issue, as it will uncover what happened to his family and how he ended up becoming a spy. The emotional account of Twilight's painful past is surely going to leave an indelible mark on the viewers and help them connect emotionally to the elusive spy. Frankie and Fiona's unexpected alliance. Lloyd's eccentric allies work together on an important mission. Fiona aka Nightfall is an indispensable member of Wise, who is madly in love with her former mentor, Twilight. Although she is nowhere near Lloyd when it comes to combat and espionage, Fiona has worked hard relentlessly to establish herself as one of Westalis' top spies. Despite her remarkable achievements, Nightfall continues to feel the need to earn Twilight's approval. On the other hand, Frankie has been Twilight's most reliable informant and friend. The duo have worked closely under immense pressure and have strategically ensured that Westalis' diplomatic interests are protected despite all odds. Interestingly, Frankie is one of the few trusted allies that Lloyd has introduced to his pretend family and has also frequently entrusted with the responsibility of looking after Anya when he is not around. Although Frankie and Fiona are Lloyd's closest allies, they have strangely never worked together. That changes in the Wise arc, when the unlawful restriction of strawberry export imposed by Sergei Ostysky leads to a nationwide shortage of the fruit in Westalis. With the diplomatic ties between Astania and Westalis at risk, Sylvia entrusts Fiona with the responsibility to do something about the crisis. Nightfall seeks Lloyd's help to find someone who can help her forge the state stamp for a counterfeit export license. Twilight feels that Frankie is the right person for the job as he has contacts with people who indulge in such illegal activities. Therefore, he organizes a meeting so the duo can work together on the assignment. But as they join hands, Frankie soon realizes that Nightfall's methods go against his principles. Nevertheless, the drama that unfolds as Lloyd's trusted allies work together is packed with action and laughter that fans would savor. Anya's misadventures at Eden Academy. Eden Academy's ruthless disciplinarian returns to haunt the students. Operation Strix is planned in a manner that Anya is always going to play a critical role. As fans know, Lloyd hopes to get closer to Donovan Desmond through his son Desmond, who studies in the same class as his adoptive daughter. Since Anya is an Esper, she knows that her father expects her to help her with the mission. Ever since she enrolled at Eden Academy, she has tried to impress her classmates including Damien. Anya has even tried to get on the good side of Donovan's son in several instances. In Season 3, Anya's motives remain consistent but she will face an unexpected challenge. Notorious for handing out tinnitus strikes to students for minor misconduct, a veteran educator involved in expelling over 100 students, is all set to return to Eden Academy. Some innocent students will face the wrath of her harsh punishments as soon as she walks into the front gate. While she will pose problems for Anya too, she will end up paradoxically helping her unknowingly as well. The evil educator might sound like a piece of bad news for Anya and her schoolmates, but things will take an even ominous turn. As first graders visit a museum for a cultural experience, their bus will be ambushed, following which the innocent children will get kidnapped by terrorists. Anya will also be one of those students. As she fears for her life, help will come from an unexpected acquaintance. The Fōjā family get into more shenanigans. Despite the challenges, the bond between the Fōjās continues to strengthen. After being entrusted with Operation Strix, Lloyd finds Anya and Anya to create a pretend family, not knowing that over time they will slowly get emotionally invested in each other. Although Twilight is a consummate professional dedicated to his mission, Anya has managed to get a peek under his flawless public facade and touch the human core beneath. Meanwhile, the ruthless assassin Thorn Princess aka Anya has also developed a motherly bond with her adoptive daughter and is willing to put her life on the line just to keep her safe. Like the previous two installments, Spy X Family Season 3 will explore the growing emotional connection among the Fōjās. On one hand, Lloyd will learn something exciting about Anya that could help his mission, but he will also hilariously faint on several instances because of her poor academic record or punishments. Meanwhile, Anya will become even more protective of her daughter and rush to her side as terrorists threaten to kill her. The Thorn Princess will also become friends with the wife of the country's former prime minister, who also happens to be Damien's mother. This friendship will lead to some interesting circumstances which will involve Lloyd as well. Retaining its comical side, Spy X Family Season 3 will also feature some hilarious incidents, including one where Lloyd and Yuri will compete against one another to figure out who is the ultimate housekeeper. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. For more, thanks you all, meet you in another video.